Welcome back to the vlog. We are about to go meet up with my older brother. We are gonna go fishing. I'm also gonna pick up my turkey tags, and I also need to get some bullets or some shotgun rounds for turkey hunting tomorrow. And I got my my best co-pilot with me today, Ruger. Say what up on the vlog, bro. Yeah, I got Ruger with me. We're gonna head out. We got all of our fishing stuff loaded up. We're gonna go hit the river, man. Rolling up to the spot. Pretty sweet. Nobody's here. It looks pretty good. Water looks good. Gonna be solid. I think we are gonna go down to this first one. We're gonna roll down to this first one and kind of just work our way down the river. This is kind of like the spot we always go to. It's pretty sweet. It's always good fishing down here. Lots of good browns. Not like monsters by any means, but just some really solid fish. And you're in the river, so you get to kind of fight them, which is kind of fun too. They put up a pretty decent fight, so. Especially when you're reeling up against the current, which is sweet too. Ruger's ready to go. You want to just get out and run, huh? He just wants to go run. Huh, Bubba? Wanna go run? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, we got to the river. We're gonna find a spot. Our buddy Simon is back that way, towards the end of my pole. There's the trucks. He's gonna hit the river there. But it all looks pretty good water. It's like one of our favorite spots to go. He's already got one. Said he's got a good one. What the heck, man? People always leaving their trash. We'll come get that later. Ruger, hey! Get out of the river.
Go with this.
There's no way I can catch a fish with this dude. What are you doing? Come on. Pretty good water, guys. I'm trying to hit some of this kind of slower water you can see right in there. Trying to drag my lures across there, but not having any luck so far. Found a leg bone in the river. That leg bone right there. Get that bone. Hey. that leg bone. He thinks. Hey, hey, dude, I still got it. Come back. Hey. It's crazy dog. Look at him. This is why I can't catch any fish. We got a lab in the river. Come on. Dude. Now he's getting tired. Now he's got to come back to the bank. This guy. He needs his life vest. Should wear his life jacket today. I didn't even think about it. Bring it next time. Ruger. Okay, have you ever seen a dog bob? He's the only dog in the lab I've ever seen do it. Ruger. Right here, come here. Watch. Where'd it go? Get that, get it. Get the bone. See if it'll bob for it. Get it. That bone. Right here, hey. We almost just had a tragedy. Got back to the truck, could not find my cell phone. Went all the way back down the river, looked in the dry spots first, and then looked where I had leaned over into the river and found my iPhone face down in the water, in the sand, submerged for like 20 minutes. As soon as I grabbed it, I turned it on, and it seemed to be working a minute ago. There we go. But yeah, seems to be working. Well, that spot was a bust. So on to the next. We're gonna go up the road a little bit, upriver probably another 2-3 miles. Then we're gonna go hit it again. Switched up bait this time, so I put a Rapala on. Let's see how that goes. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is really, really dumb. I'm like on this steep hill. Ruger can barely, yeah. It's pretty ridiculous. And I don't have the best boots, so I'm just sliding down. I already ate crap down there. But I want to go fish some of this good water up the river. See if we can get there without dying. It's getting dark too, we don't have much time. Well, got out of that little hellhole. You can see the river down there where I was, off that embankment. I'm gonna go up this road a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can dive off down here and hit some holes real quick at last light here. See if we can get one in. Well, it looks like up here on the corner we might be able to go down a little draw, get close to the river, walk like half a mile up the road, so hopefully it's good. I see a lot of good holes. Rabbit. Cow elk skull on the sign here. Oh, there goes that rabbit. What you got, Roogs? What is that? Cow elk skull, huh? Smelly? Is it stinky? What does it smell like? Wonder where that came from. A lot of elk like to winter up in this area. Probably a winter kill, lion kill maybe. Alright, let's go up here. Yeah, we came down to this little corner, got a little spot where you come down to the river. People have cut some trees, done a little logging. Some more trees. But looks like we got a little path down to the river down here. Through the dark timber. Elk poop. Elk definitely wintered in here. Definitely wintered in here. I feel like I'm on an elk track right now. This is probably an elk trail. Down to the water to get, down to the river to get water in the winter time. It's real sandy down here too. It's kind of crazy. Watch out, might find a shed down here next to the water. Oh yeah, all kinds of elk tracks. Boom, big old tracks. Poop. More poop. Definitely we're down here in the winter time. Poop over there. Some boot tracks though. Looks like somebody came fishing down here. So, ah, crap. Back in biz. Back here at the river. Ooh. Yeah, this is money, guys. Super good. I saw down here by this big rock. There's a big rock right there by the tip of my pole. That spot looks really good. Lots of good water across the river here. Got kind of a split right there. Got a little island. That should be good right there, right where that fast and slow water meet. Let's see if we can get up there and get one. Got one on. Ruger's down there messing with it. Come on, Ruger, get out of the water. Come on, no, Ruger. Good, Brown. See if I can net him. Well, guys, I hooked into a pretty decent fish. Finally got him landed. He was hooked all kinds of crazy in his mouth. And then by the time I got him in my net, of course, he got all tangled in my net because I'm using a stupid net. And my lure got super hung up in there, and I finally jerked my lure loose, and it went through my fingernail a little bit and went into my finger, which really hurts. But I got my lure out, and we're back in biz. About to throw this bad boy back out there, get another one. But the fish net is demolished. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So we're on it. Ruger was super interested in that fish, but we're back on it. We're gonna catch some more. Hitting this stretch right here, I knew it. Threw it right in there, boom, hit down, hit him right in there, reeled him right in here, over this rock. Sweet little brownie, like a little 15-incher. Awesome trout for this river though, awesome trout. Another brown. Another nice brownie. Oh yeah. Woo. Solid brown. Yeah. Solid brown. There he is. I'm tired. Around this rock here. Alright, Rubu. Watch out, Bubba. Well, came out of the timber patch from the river. Back up on the road now. It's about last light. It's getting pretty dark quickly. Last kind of filming light anyways. Caught 2 good brownies. So 2, or landed 2. Had another one get off about 3 or 4 feet from the bank. But 2 really solid, like 15-inch browns. Wish I could have had more footage for you guys, but it's pretty hard by yourself. The spin rods were where it was at today. They were biting, and as soon as I switched over to that other lure, it was like game on, man. Started getting lots of bites. Gonna head back, see what those guys caught, see if they got anything good, and throw everything back though. Dude, we like to catch and release out here just because the rules on the river here are very weird depending upon where you're at on the river. So they can vary and they can change depending upon where you're at, what you can keep, what you can't keep. And I have no idea what the rules are on this little section of the river, so good rule of thumb, I always say just throw them all back. If we want some trout, we can go to the lake and catch some good trout. The river trout tastes really good as well, but you know, throw them back in the river. Looks like my brother's up here, up the road. Let's see what he's up to. He's got his rod with him. He's still fishing. I thought he was done. Still fishing? Still fishing?
Yeah.
I just was calling it coming back. Caught 2.
Did you?
Yeah. How many did you get?
2.
Nice. They're like 15 inches, 15, somewhere right there.
I was like 10, bigger ones maybe 12.
Dude, I hooked into one. I landed him, and then I had like a mess with where he had hooked himself in the corner. And so I was trying to get it out because he had hooked himself right in the corner, right where the jaw is on the corner. And I was like, I didn't want to rip his jaw out and mess him all up. So I netted him. And of course I don't have one of those rubber nets. It's one of like the other ones. So it just got it just got hung in there. And then I worked forever for like 20 minutes to get it out. And then I was like so frustrated. I was just like tearing that stupid fishing net apart. And then I hooked myself like through the fingernail a little bit on the tip down here. And I was like, whoop! It went in and came out. And I was like, oh. And then I like hooked back in. And I was like, oh yeah. I went to cast, and as soon as I cast, the lure just fell off onto the rock. And I was like, what? And I looked at my swivel, was all jacked up. And I was like, thank God. So I switched out my swivel, hooked one, got off like 3 feet from the bank. And then I caught another one a couple minutes later, but right in the same sweet hole, dude. I'll have to drive up the road real quick because I'll show you where it's at. It's freaking sweet. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. We just got a package in the mail, or KK just got a package in the mail. She's gonna open it up. She's pretty pumped on it. She's been waiting for it for a while. We're gonna open it up real quick.
New pack.
Sweet.
Oh, Mystery Ranch Pop-Up 28. It's got its little frame and everything. Mystery Ranch Pop-Up Women's 28. So, it's got this nice big top pocket, the mesh. It opens up. It's the bag. Got a pocket for the water bladder, and it's just a big old open bag.
Kind of like a big dry bag.
Yeah. So that's the inside of the bag, and then it's got this nifty little outside pocket and some more little mesh pockets, little divided pockets. It's got these nifty little adjuster things.
These are like the coolest things that Mystery Ranch has. They have like their packs figured out on this part.
Just push it and pull.
You just push this little tab right there, and it releases it, so you can actually just adjust those extremely quick. You can loosen them and tighten them really fast. Really like that feature.
Out that much.
Yeah.
Then it's got a meat shelf, which is right here. I've never had one of these, so
Sweet, yeah.
throw your quarter in there.
So what, to unbuckle your meat shelf, you just 2 buckles here,
Up at the top.
and one here
2
as
on
well.
each side.
And then those 2 obviously up top, the top there, and then what, 2 on the side?
Yeah.
And then that opens up this huge meat shelf, and you could loosen this if you needed to hang lower, like if you had like a really big load, like I would say like a huge elk quarter that was real long, so it needed to hang down further, you would probably loosen that. And this is your meat shelf, and then you lay your quarter here, and then you would strap this back up. And then what's cool about the Pop-Up 28 is it has this cool feature. So it's got like an adjustable frame, so you can literally just pop those two and your frame extends, and it can extend. I think that thing has like 9 inches or 10 inches of variability, so I mean that thing can go up pretty high, and you're talking like a big frame, so almost like a big frame pack, but only whenever you want it. So it's the pop-up part. Pop-up, pretty sweet. As you can see, it's got all kinds of variability there.
Pretty awesome.
Go down to the 0 while you're just hanging out, and then you don't have to carry around a big pack. Super easy, just those 2 little pull tabs there. Pretty awesome.
Locks it in.
Pretty sturdy, huh?
Very cool.
This is a women's specific bag, so it's designed to fit more of a women's body shape, so hopefully it fits a little bit better than her old pack.
Which is still a women's, just more of a backpacking pack. It's got these little side pockets.
Side pockets, and I think Mystery Ranch, if you read, I think they angled these, so you can see how it's angled. And I think they've angled it so that when you reach from the front, it's a lot easier to like grab water bottles and then put them back in here instead of it being flat where you're pulling against. Now it's a lot easier to just kind of pull out. Pretty sweet feature.
I think it's Velcro.
They have like super thick padding. I mean, look how thick.
Crazy thick padding.
Look how thick that padding is. It's really thick, really soft. Probably one of my favorite parts about the Mystery Ranch packs is really soft cushioning.
Hip belt.
Good lumbar support too. I mean, it's got a big old chunk there.
And it's got the instructions.
And it's got instructions on how to fit. So I think real quick, do you want to do the how to fit real quick? Say it for yourself.